How's it going, guys? This video isn't really going to be about video games in general, which I know is kind of against my channel, or the purpose of my channel, whatever, but there's something I need to get off my chest right now. um, let's start with the attention that I've been getting with my Dark Souls 3 review. For some reason, the review has like fucking 1,500 views. I don't know why. It's like sometimes I get a video that gets like fucking 5 views. There are other times when I get a video that gets like fucking 5,000, so I don't know. Anyway, I've been getting a lot of negativity from that review. Now, I understand I'm one of the few people who didn't like Dark Souls 3 nearly as much as everyone else does. And I get that, and that's my opinion, and that's that. I understand, like, constructive criticism, like, people telling me that the quality of my videos aren't that great and that I should improve it, and they give me good advice on how to improve my videos. That's constructive criticism right there. It's when you care about the content creator. You see potential in him, and even though you dislike what he did or said, you still want him to do better. I like that. That is constructive criticism, and I accept that. But there are so many people out there, and not just on YouTube, but around the entire internet, that have turned into a bunch of assholes and trolls. Yesterday, and I'm not gonna name the name of his YouTube channel because I don't want you guys bothering him. He kept spamming fucking hate comments. Holy shit! Like there was no fucking tomorrow about how I'm a faggot and a retard because of the way I talk and the way I look, or the fact that I have a 45-minute long video. I don't know, it was just really bad, and it got to a point where I filtered the comments to be approved, and I'm actually to a point where I want to disable the comments on that video as well, because even though no one else sees them but me, I'm sick and tired of just reading them. They're taking up my fucking... They're taking up my feed. Okay, they're taking up my time. I don't care to read them, honestly. And the majority of them I just throw in the fucking garbage. So I'm actually thinking about disabling the comments for that particular video. Not for my other videos, but only videos that start getting a lot of unnecessary hate and negativity. I am just sick. I am sick of all this fucking troll bullshit. All this troll, the whole it's good to hate, give that game a 0 on Metacritic just because it's hyped. That nonsense, this shit has got to stop. And like on Game Facts, that weird game forum thing, message boards, whatever the hell you call it, where every time I go on there to, see if someone found the same glitch as me that I'm stuck on, or a guide to the last collectible or whatever, I look at these things, and more often than not, I come across like arguments, really fucking bad, really hateful arguments, between people, and how they mock the original poster. Dude, like, why? Oh my god, there's so much fucking hate on this internet, the entire internet in general, and I'm just sick of it, and it's gotten to a point where I'm starting to feel discouraged. Okay? There have been other YouTubers, very famous YouTubers like PewDiePie and Markiplier, who have addressed this issue, saying that YouTube is not what it used to be, and basically implying to ask people to bring it back the way it was when they started. A lot of people claim that those two guys are hypocrites because they make millions of dollars a year doing nothing but sitting on their ass and swearing and screaming all day, fucking 24/7. And, I mean, in a way, they're kind of right, because you shouldn't really complain if you're in it for the money. The only difference between those guys and me is that I'm not super famous. I don't do this for the money. It'd be nice if I could, but, I just don't have that type of viewership. So financially, there's no light at the end of the tunnel for me. Whenever I do a video, whether it turns out to be a good video or a bad video, there's nothing really in it for me. I simply do it because I enjoy it, and I like making people laugh, and I like keeping people entertained, and that is it. Okay, and when I come across these guys, these assholes, it just makes me feel like I want to quit altogether. And if this keeps up, I will quit. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I would rather have 100 subscribers who love me and support me than to have 1,000 strangers come up to one of my reviews and just bashes it all over the fucking place and goes as far as to cyberbully me and harass me. Look, I'm not a really important person, but I'm pretty sure I deserve better than that. I put a lot of effort into my videos and editing, regardless of how it looks, okay, or how it sounds. And I understand it's not perfect, but I go through a lot of effort. Okay, these videos I work hard for. I actually physically hurt myself sometimes for these videos. All I ask for is a little bit of respect and appreciation. And that's it. Literally, that is it. That's all I really ask for, because I like doing this even without making money. I just want to be watched by people who want to watch me. It's that simple. And I just suddenly realized that it's kind of impossible to do that in YouTube, because when you're on YouTube, you're vulnerable to everyone. You're exposed. So, if I find out that people are subscribing to me just to dislike my videos and say hateful comments, I will look at that. I will look at those users, those YouTube users, and then I will go down my subscriber list and find out if they're a subscriber, and if they are, I will block them permanently to make sure that the people who are subscribed to my channel are people who like being subscribed to me, who like my content, honestly. I'm just really sick and tired of this really hateful, love to hate, it's cool to hate, troll community where they offer no useful information, no advice, no anything. Okay, it's fucking anarchy, man. It's like every man for himself. And YouTube, I hate to say it, but I kind of agree with Markiplier and PewDiePie in that YouTube is no longer about you. It's about this community. It's about this hateful fucking community, and that the content creators don't mean shit. Their opinions don't mean shit, and it's just the community in general. And last but not least, since I talked about Dark Souls a little bit in my review, I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna put it out there. I love Dark Souls, but I will never be a Dark Souls fanboy. I will never act like someone who condescends on other people who don't like the series. I still like the Dark Souls games. I still play them. I always will still play them. But man, I will never listen to the fucking fanboys. Okay, my love for Dark Souls is personal, not on a fucking community level where I have to agree with a certain group. I have my preferences, and I'll stick to them. Alright guys, I'm really sorry for kind of rambling on for like 10 minutes, but I just had to get this off my chest, and if things don't change, I'm probably gonna leave. Because over the years, I've been on YouTube for almost 4 years now, and I can definitely see the difference of what used to be YouTube and what is YouTube now, and I don't like it. This ain't what I signed up for. And I've been a YouTube partner for almost 3 years now. Even though I don't really make any money, but, still, just in case if I got a video that got a lot of views, then, I could benefit, a couple dollars from it. Which I haven't yet, but you never know. Alright guys, anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Coming up next, my next video will be my Uncharted 4 review. Alright. Thank you very much for watching.